to me. I like the way you move. You got that vibe, and you're the only thing connecting both of us. And I wanna be your guy.
So yeah, the whole Facebook drama with Q and Rocky, because I seen something about bills and that, and was it jokingly on one side, and you know, I just want to know, because you know, Sherlock Holmes and Nancy Drew was the only case. As far as the Rocky situation, that don't be wrong, that's my friend, and that's when 2% come. When I feel that he getting bullied or that, I'm gonna defend him. But other than that, no. When he tagged me into yesterday's thing, I told him about him. I said, Rocky, why? I said, why would you? Why would you do this and that? He was like, I just want you for clarification. And this is across the board. That everybody had apologized some way, reached out some way, and still yet it seemed like it was on my best friend. Yeah. Now I'm starting to redigging my questions, but yeah, renege on the fact like, oh my goodness, like you really dug yourself that hole and hung yourself. And I gave the clarification for me tagging into that. I read on what was being said. I said, well, since I'm here, I'm tagged into it, why not read from the beginning to end?
So as I'm sitting here reading these blows, these low blows he's trying to throw at me, I realize that I'm reading some things that he said before in one of our older arguments. And it's just like, so you were serious the first time you said you was quote unquote just playing. Okay, bitch. I'll see you face to face now. I just want to clear up why I went as far as I did. It's that I don't know if I'm gonna call him that. I don't know if Marno know that
Baby, hold up. It caught me off guard when you said that. I had to look and go, hold on, what? What? And when he said Marno, I said, Lord heavens, the Jesus up above. Now he do that to my best friend, but hey, if the name fits in the shoe, whatever, you know what that's saying.
Marno. Because you know your friend Rocky real name is Marlon.
Got you.
But we're going to move the N and put it before the O. It's Marno. So. And the reason I came up with that name is because he thinks he's here. And it's just like, no, you're not. Since no is in your name, we're just going to call you Mar. No. Because you're not. But I don't know if he knows or not, but I have been out of a job for a while. And I have been looking for jobs. So when I posted that post about the whole I think it was $50 on Facebook,
right,
for you to reply, hell no, go get a job, it's kind of like, I don't want Facebook to know I don't have a job right now. That was kind of out there.
Right.
That's why I replied like I did. Whether if it was a joke or not, sometimes you take it too far.
Right.
That's not considered a joke anymore. Right. That was kind of below the line.
Right. And I told him about that.
Now with Kahari and Dumbo jumping in, because they didn't jump in fully until Marlon went on to say, I am the mainstream Dream Chicago. Dumbo asked how.
The MVP, I seen that, the MVP post.
Now,
yes.
If that was a post to try to come at Q, that was his time to clarify it right there. But he went on. Like, you know, I did this, I do that, I'm this and I'm that. Are you jealous? Are you mad? So, after he did all that, on top of the shit he was already writing, it was like, it made me think, well, last season, it was kind of the same situation. You had an opportunity when you were on the phone to discover who the hell this was on the phone to clear it up and cancel it right there. But you just kept it going. And it's like, why? What's heating me up even more, because just like I said, I kind of explained to you, this is why I took offense to what you said. And just like the Justine situation, you claim you didn't mean it that way, or it just came off the wrong way, blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. How about delivering an apology or saying, you know what, I didn't mean it that way. If you felt that way, then I apologize. No, bitch, you want to be Boosie badass, I'm going to show you I can get there with you. What Kahari said, I had nothing to do with it. I don't know where that came from.
Well, that, like I said, that right there, only reason why I got really infuriated because the fact that I just asked, I said, it wasn't me asking a simple question to my statement of, okay, I'm seeing what's posted. I'm seeing what's posted on there. I said, you commented, then another dreamer put a post up there, then a whole bunch of bullshit afterwards. Yeah, so he made a Facebook post about me because of what I said and saying that I don't fit in. I mean, I'm not supposed to fit in, and I'm not the type of person to fit in. I'm gonna make a seat at the table for myself to show everybody, hey, this is me. Bam, you gonna love me or not love me? But for Kahari to say I don't fit in the group and all this, and then I'm butting in.
I don't know about all this I don't fit in shit that was going on. But Quincy, I do want you to slow your roll because you don't know half the shit that your bestie is out here doing and saying. Well, since we got all of that out the way, I wanted to let you know, to your phrase, that we are good. There's no beef between us and
Right, we're good too. I told you that was a good friend. I told you.
To make this shit short, at this point, I'm tired of you and your friend Quincy. You got all these questions, and he had a whole lot of shit to say. And matter of fact, the shit that he's saying, this is the second time he said it. So it has to be some truth to what he's saying, which make your friend fake as fuck. And I'm going to talk to him next time we meet up. So let him know, because I know you're going to run back and tell him anyway.
Whoa, I'm about to pull up at your crib in the big box.
Last season, I didn't have the best of relationships with this one person, but I have this new guy in my life. And it's very different. I mean, he's just as strong of a personality that like I am. You know, he's very funny, and he has my back for the most part. So we decided to have dinner at my place.
Man, you want some pepper?
Yeah, man, put some pepper on all that shit.
Okay, man. Anything for you.
So, Bay had asked me about meeting the Dreamers. I don't know about that. Justine, let me tell you about Justine. Me and Justine knew each other years. We have years of histories. We grew up in the same choir. That was my road dog. I love Justine. Our relationship is kind of strange because, you know, she having her seasons of boyfriends. That's my thing. There was a point where I was doing some self-reflection, and I just said to myself, well, maybe, you know, even though she doesn't want to accept my apology, maybe I would be the bigger person and probably just talk to her and Paul about what happened and, you know, trying to come to a middle ground so everything will be smoothed out. But it takes two people to tangle, and I'm not just gonna kiss nobody's ass if they don't want the apology. So, you remember that one day we was talking about that post on Facebook?
Yeah.
So it all began with the fact that I was joking around with Q.
Okay.
Q was talking about getting an Uber ride or a Lyft drive, you know, with my bad, cash apping for some extra money. Nigga, how many times you gonna ask somebody for some damn cash out money? So I'm joking low key to saying get some money. He came from my book. And I was like, hold on, let me tell you something. So, Q on Facebook decided one day that he was going to ask somebody to cash app him a certain amount of money. It was about $50 or so. So he likes to joke around. So I'm just like, okay, well, you know, me and him are cool. So maybe I'll joke around with him. So I said to him, well, why don't you get you a job? Not even noticing that he had felt some type of way because he didn't have a job or he was searching for a job. But he decided to come for my artistry. And that didn't ride well with me. No, it did not. Because my thing is, I never came for your music at all. Cute. He gets very comfortable at how he says stuff and he just spits stuff out. And he said he think everything is a joke, but you know how I mean. You know how I am.
Right.
I be cool, but sometimes I be like, hold on, you flicking the match, you poking the bear a little
and
bit.
then you go overboard, and then you go out of control.
And then you know how I
Bust like a bomb. Yeah.
Right.
Goes off.
Anyways, Quincy been talking behind my back about the energies I have with some of the dreamers. He don't know. I told him my part. But I've been hearing some shit about, he kind of been saying some things to them, and he's came back and told me some shit, and I want to address him on that type of shit. Because when we best friends, why the fuck you play in the middle? I'm telling me what my reaction is about as a fan of the show, right? So why the fuck are you coming to me about what the fuck they said? You should be telling me about how you felt about what they said to you. So yeah, so we gonna have to have a conversation, cause Quincy being a little messy. So everybody knows the QK is one of my best friends. We are tight as thieves. We're like brothers. But it kind of bothers me that he's kind of wavering a little bit. Like, I understand that you don't have nothing to do with the situation, you want to be a middle person, but when you're going to talk to the enemies about a situation, about me, and then you come back with what they said and you kind of sided with them, it kind of makes me want to question, where is your place in life with me?
But I like the fact when I first met you, you tried to slick call me ugly, but you look at me now.
Because I was trying to tell you, baby, if you let me pay for the haircut, you was gonna be flawless, motherfucker, okay? But I was trying to play Build-A-Man, like you play Build-A-Bear. Yeah, it was just, baby, he needed a miracle. Get up and give me a kiss. Now.
You know what? You ain't gonna be keep demanding me to do stuff.
I said, damn it.
I tell a nigga don't dick ride, don't blink ride, leave it to the double thick thighs, twin sister.
What's wrong with you? So, I'm sitting in this little booth-like area. You're just playing around with this piano, and knock, 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 opens door, here's Rock Wheel. Hi.
The king has stepped into the building.
I'm gonna come out in just a minute. I think we can sit over there.
So I'm meeting with Q at this room for the studio, and we're talking, or what I'm thinking is we're talking about business. And low key, I don't think Q has been about business because he's been kind of distracted with the boo thing and everything else. Now, it all stemmed from one post. You made a post. I decided to joke on your post, like you always be joking with other folks. You joking me, so I went on your post. And so I made my comment, and I felt like, yeah, everything how it rolled off, everybody else started jumping in. But my thing was, it all stemmed from the fact that, yeah, I was joking with you, but you came from my book. And I was just like, oh, so why is he coming for some of my art, like my shit that I went out and did on my own?
It's funny how you say now that every time you speak on my art, you always claim it's so good and it's so this and so that. You're right. In my messages and in my inbox, you are telling me how good it is. But whenever you're mad, and as my EP is called, In Your Feelings, you want to blast it and put it on blast and talk about how bad it is and how bad the EQing is. But yet you want me to EQ you.
If I have, I don't recall, because I don't ever think that it came for your art. I think a lot of times when I talk about your music, I always have talked about how I like the style of the music that you have for yourself.
That's what I thought, because again, that's what I was being told from your mouth. But to clear that up, my comeback was more so, I didn't look at that comment as a joke, simply because.
And that's the reason why I feel like when
that was explained to you, why I got offended, it was kind of back to the Justine situation again. It wasn't oh, no, I wasn't coming from that place. It was like, let me keep taking jabs because I don't give a fuck. You can't come and say you didn't know when somewhere in between that argument on Facebook, I didn't bluntly say that I need a job, but I did somewhere hint around the fact that I didn't take that lightly. I didn't take what you said as a joke. There was your chance to, you know what, I didn't mean it that way. Once again. But guess what little old Rock Wheel did? He just kept going with the flow. Oh, I'm the bad to do. I'm gonna show him. He thought he had this, that, and no, what you thought you had another Justine situation. But I have to show your ass ain't Justine.
So if you felt some type of way and you was in your feelings, that was not my intention to try to come for you like that. But I really felt like after you was trying to come from my heart, I was like, okay, he really trying to dig, because that's not where I'm trying to come from. So Mr. 902.0 wanted to come for me because he was in his feelings, like his album says. And my thing was, when I made that post, it was a joke, because you always joking around with me. You joke around about my exes, the lizard eater, and all that stuff, and I always laugh. And you may throw minimal shade, and I always laugh, but you really felt some type of way, because I told your ass to get a job, and you sitting there looking desperate. But then I also feel like there be times when you feel like I cannot sing.
Oh my God, dude, I never said you could not sing. You just can't dance. But don't you understand? You can't dance.
And the way I feel about it is, I can sing, but you have a certain way that you write for yourself. We had a conversation. He kind of had a dialogue with me that he spoke with somebody else regarding the fact of how I was singing the song. And it kind of made me feel like, okay, well, you wrote this song and you're frustrated because I can't sing it your way, so you're trying to make it seem like I cannot sing. And he gave off different kind of facial expressions, and I know how he is. When he don't think nobody is better than him, he'll give off this nonchalant attitude. That doesn't sit well with me.
Well, I've never knocked your singing, never said that you can't sing. There's proof on camera. I still feel like even though you claim you were taking jabs back because I started, there's some truth to what you were saying. And the reason why is because the shit I said about your book, you can't go back in time and say there was a time where I said to your face, Rocky, I am so in love with your book, I read every single page. And just like I just said, I didn't buy your shit. When you offered it to me, I didn't take it. When I was at your house and you offered it to me, I did not take it in your face. But with my album, you took it, you downloaded it as soon as 12 o'clock hit. You text me at 12 something to let me know, I'm sorry, 1 something, to let me know how good my EP, my album, my flop album that you call it, was compared to your book. And then you went to throw something about somebody being jealous. Why would I be jealous of your book? I don't write books.
My thing is, why would you even try to come to my art? Evidently you was jealous.
Jealous, bitch, of what? I don't know why I came with your art. That question was answered. But why would I be jealous of your book?
That's what I want to know. You tell me.
I just said you said.
But
I'm trying to see.
What was you giving that made me say that?
I'm a songwriter and a singer. I don't write books. So why would I be jealous?
But it's still a form of art. So why would you come up? Art is art. If we all mainstream dreams and we all got our own art, art is art. As artists, we all are sensitive about our shit.
Baby, you can't be sensitive about something you have asked. Mm-hmm.
Am I correct?
I'm not sensitive about my shit. I don't like fake shit around my shit. And what you did was fake. It was fake as hell because you went 1 minute. Oh, I love your music.
That's not me being fake. So I'm just telling you about what the masses are saying.
You downloaded not only 9092, but in my feelings too, to tell me how good it was. But all of a sudden, when you're in my feelings or in your feelings, as you say,
No, you was in your feelings.
My music
with
is
your
just it's not
9092.
crafted right.
Bitch, please get a life. And if you want to come for my book, you just mad because I have 2 original books and you had to redo your shit. My favorite thing, you always
you're
joke.
the one jealous
Never.
of my music.
Never, because I got my own heart. I'm an author.
Where is it?
It's selling.
Where?
Don't worry about it. What's the money that you're making for your album? Where's the receipts? Don't worry about it. It's selling.
There's nothing to worry about because
Because guess what? Because you're not buying it.
I can pull receipts of my album though. Sis, or should I say sir, you can't compare something that is selling to something that has not been selling. That's just bad.
So I already know that he was going to come with some type of form of shade. He was going to bring up the conversation that we had over Facebook. But I was ready. I was real ready because my thing is I had enough of it. I'm not going to kiss your ass any longer just to get some music recorded. Baby, I got talent too. And don't worry, I'm going to get Damo too for wherever y'all was talking about, oh, it's not selling at Barnes and Nobles. Oh yeah, it's going to be there too.
Oh, I didn't talk about that. I'm going to talk about that.
Well, evidently y'all was chiming in, but do you see this?
What do you think you're going to get me?
Do you see this? Do you see this, baby? Do you see them books? Wait. So your last, Wannabe first album did what? And then you came out with garbage music right after that?
It was the same music.
This second album was garbage. And a lot of your viewers that I spoke to, yeah, it wasn't sitting too well. It's garbage. You wanna come for my book? Let me tell you something. It's so more than your garbage.
That's why I said you was fake as fuck.
No.
It was the same exact
because
song.
if you
and I
want me to
still
tell you
have
the
the
truth,
text messages of you saying that the music was good.
The only reason why he calls me fake and phony is because at the end of the day, I know that he says shit behind my back. Like my dancing.
See, now I'm finna go. Because this bitch just too motherfucking fake and I'm finna slap the shit out of her. I'm dead motherfucking serious. Okay, y'all, did y'all just witness the fake shit and why I just called this bitch fake? Because he just sat here in my face and tried to say I'm always downing and downplaying his art. But when he speaks on my shit, he always saying, oh, it's good, it's this, that, and the third. And then how the hell did you just revert back to my shit sounding like trash? Get your fake ass up out of here. Matter of fact, I'm gonna slap your fake ass up out of here. You better move. And I want you to think it's a motherfucking joke. I don't give a fuck about you popping off on nobody. I want you to try me because I am that bitch.
He ready to slap the fuck out of me because I'm telling you that's the truth. But a lot of people cannot take me because they bitch asses are sensitive. But I was ready for that bitch to slap my pretty face. Because bitch, the big ass shoe I got on my right foot would have been straight up your fat ass. Mainstream Dream Chicago. Get real.
Sucker, a big double. Assalamu alaikum.
I'm about to pull up at your crib in the big body. Gotta go, man, I'm on me about to catch a body.
You're mad, I'm back. Big mad, he's mad, she's mad, big sad. Ha ha, don't care, stay mad.
So every dreamer wrote 3 questions to ask dreamers. We don't know who wrote the questions. We don't know who the question intended for.
There's some shady questions in there.
Okay, I can't wait to get mine.
Jesus. Y'all some shady motherfuckers.
You're not gonna put my shit. You're not gonna put my name in it, bitch.
Really? Okay.
I think that question was more towards. I think that question was more towards me.
That's your role. You are placement. You here to fill the void.
You mad?
This night was supposed to bring everybody together, but clearly it seemed like it divided people even more.
I like the way you talk to me. I like the way you